Welcome to Beans and Breakdowns, a podcast dedicated to bridging the gap between specialty coffee and the heavy music community. On this episode, I'm joined. It's the sophomore attempt. It's Cody from Tombstone and newly Guillotine Code. How you been?
I'm great, man. How are you?
Good.
Yeah, good to be back.
Yeah, dude. It's been a minute. I've had this is my third podcast I'm recording this weekend.
Okay.
But I went on like a 2-day bender this past week because my wife's birthday was like Thursday. And just the older I get, the worse the hangovers are.
Oh yeah, man. I can't do it like I used to. I used to be able to go hard all night, not go to sleep at all. And now it's like I have 3 drinks and I'm up till 11 and the next day I want to die.
Yeah,
just like
I hate it.
Struggling. Yeah, it's just not for me anymore.
Yeah, I think this one might have done it for me. Like this one might be like I'm taking like a break. Like I gotta cool down.
Yeah, I'm good for like 1 or 2 go hard nights a year, and then other than that, it's just like a casual drink at dinner.
It sucks too because if you throw up, like I found that if you like throw up the night of, then you're fine the next morning. Or if you even like wake up and barf, it makes your day a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
But I hate barfing.
Dude, me too. Some of my friends like, you just gotta make yourself throw up. I'm like, that is my worst nightmare, dude. I don't want to do that.
I can't make myself throw up.
No.
I'm like in an active fight to not throw up.
Literally, that's what I was just about to say. I'm like, I'm actively trying to avoid throwing up. My brain won't let me do it on purpose.
Like I'm telling myself, like, I don't have to throw up. I feel fine.
Literally, you're straight talking yourself through it, just sitting on the bathroom floor. I'm okay. I'm drunk. It'll be fun.
I got norovirus like a couple months ago, and it was like, just like barfing and shitting for like 2 days.
Dude, I think I had that honestly a few months ago. Like I was on death's doorstep, like so sore.
It was going around.
Yeah,
it was bad. But I had to throw up. I knew I had to, and I was just pacing in the bathroom where I'm like, I'm not gonna throw up. I'm not gonna throw up. I'm not gonna
hands
do it.
on your head,
I'm like,
just like
literally like sweating, like. And then I barfed. And it was like the floodgates opened.
Dude, my go-to is just sitting in the shower. Like I turn the shower on and I just sit down. And like people are like, what are you doing? I'm like, I swear to God, it makes me feel better. Like I don't know what it is, but it helps.
And Thursday I went to dinner, had like too many drinks, and then had to wake up and go to work on Friday. My hot water heater, the breaker tripped off. So I tried to get in the shower. It's ice cold.
That's the worst.
And I couldn't. I had to wait like an hour. I had to just take like a cold shower.
That sucks. I'd be boiling a pot of water, doing the old
Taking
school
a bath.
Yeah, old school.
You got like a giant ladle, just ladling yourself with
100%.
Are you drinking coffee?
I am drinking coffee. Yep. Yes, sir. I'm currently drinking Workers Comp from Valor Coffee in Atlanta.
Bro.
Last time I was on that Folgers Live, I had to step it up.
Come through with the Valor. That's what I'm talking about.
I love it. I actually had it's not Valor. What is the other one? They had like a special edition Outcast coffee.
It was a perk.
Why can't I think of it right now?
What's the one that's like close to? I guess it's close to like Grog Street Market.
I'm trying to remember.
I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
I haven't been in Atlanta in the longest time.
I took a picture of the bag because it was dope. So I'm trying to like remember what it was because I definitely want to shout it out. Here it is.
Portrait.
Yeah, it's the Stankonia was the one I just had, which is kind of like weird. It's brown sugar and green apple. So it's like if you don't like flavored coffee, you're probably not gonna like it. But I was doing like a little like caramel creamer with it, so it kind of tasted like a caramel apple. But this I'm just drinking. I put like a splash of oat milk in the Valor and that's it because it's so good by itself.
Yo, this isn't flavored.
The Stankonia one, is it?
The Stankonia one, no.
Oh, I thought it said
it's because
brown sugar and green
it's
apple.
the note.
Oh,
it's the notes. Yeah.
Okay, that's probably why it wasn't too overpowering then.
Yeah, it's because it's because it's also a blend of Rwanda and Colombia, but it's a natural and washed combined. So natural coffees are going to taste fruitier. Washed coffees are going to be a little more balanced and round.
Gotcha.
So that's why the brown sugar is going to be from like that washed process, and then the green apple is like going to be maybe a little bit on the natural side. But That sounds good as fuck.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It's not like the cheapest coffee in the world. It's definitely not
Absolutely
Folgers,
not.
but you can tell the
No.
difference.
Yo, I was talking to, you know that band Stab?
Yeah.
From Maine. So
Yeah.
I was talking to them, and Joe is drinking. He's like, I thought it was special coffee, and I've been making cold brew with it. He's like, but I found out it's Aldi coffee, and my mom was buying the bags for like $3. I'm like, how do you even sell coffee for $3
Yeah,
a
that's
bag?
crazy. That's a deal right there.
Somebody's
That's like
getting
as cheap as it
shiestied.
gets. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cheaper than even the cheapest at like Publix, I think.
dude, that's bad.
Yeah.
But he was like, I like it. He's like, I'm sure you'd enjoy it. I'm like, I mean, I'm sure I would enjoy it, but like the ethics of paying $3 for a bag of coffee
Yeah.
does not sit well with me.
I just automatically assume it's gonna be crap because it costs
Bad.
$3. It's gonna be like drinking
It's
oil.
Aldi though, so it's like it's probably okay. I don't know. I have a coffee that I roasted a while back, and I accidentally put the sticker on upside down because I'm a little slow. But like it's called Tabby. It's oh my God, it's a Colombian coffee from Cauca. It's a yellow tabby style coffee, and it's natural. It's
Ooh.
got like blueberry and cherry and dragon fruit notes.
Well, that sounds good. Yeah. I love
Yeah,
a
it's
blueberry.
really so light. It's really good.
Yeah, this one I'm drinking is a little more on the like medium side, but I asked him because I was like, I want like an everyday go to work coffee, and he was like, this is the one for you. So that's what I went with. It's delicious.
I respect to Valor, like they have a great podcast that I was listening to when I was doing like coffee shop managing and like roasting and stuff. And it's still kind of on the list of things to do, but doing like my own coffee roasting business kind of.
That'd be awesome.
And but like Valor is killing it. They started as like a coffee cart, and now they're big.
There's another place in Canton that I used to go to, Bizarre, when I used to live in Canton, Georgia for a little bit, and that's kind of how they started too. And now they have like 4 or 5 shops through Metro Atlanta, like big shops, in a matter of like 2 years. Just like, what is coffee blowing up or something? Like, geez.
Yeah, I mean, even like my friend from back in Savannah, Matt Higgins, he has Origin Coffee Bar.
Okay.
And he started as a coffee cart just doing weddings and like events and stuff. And then
That's sick.
he opened his own brick and mortar like in a shared space and then quickly outgrew it. Now he's got like 3 locations in Bluffton and like
That's
he's
badass.
kind of, I know. Perk too. Perk, I remember when Perk was just like a little small coffee roaster in a warehouse. And now they're in Atlanta and like San Francisco and shit.
It's like the social media definitely helps. They get like popular on that, and then people like, we just had to not to get like jump too far ahead, but Tombstone had our record release show. We did it at Mr. Tombstone's Coffee in Marietta because I literally went there one day. It's like a goth horror themed kind of thing. So I went there one day and I was like, I'm just gonna ask them like, hey, do you guys do like collabs with bands? Because our band name is essentially the same as your coffee shop. And they were like, do you want to just do a show here? So they let me put on a whole record release. There was like 200 kids out there. It was dope. But that's how they started too. It was just like a little cart, and now they have like a full brick and mortar shop in Marietta. And they still
Did
do
y'all
like
do a
pop-ups and
coffee?
shows and stuff. They did. It was like an iced coffee.
Okay.
But it was kind of, I don't remember exactly what it was. It was like a raspberry something, and then it had like pop rocks on top of it. It was weird. I mean, we didn't get to choose. We were just like, you do your thing, and just, y'all are letting us use the space, do whatever you want kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I got one just to support, and it's like, it was good. It wasn't like I'll order it every time because of the pop rocks thing, but it was definitely good.
They sound funky, dude. I like those shops that do like weird ass drinks.
Yeah, I feel like they lean more on the like iced beverages. They seem to do a lot of stuff like that. But they do have some really, really good lattes. They have a cookie butter latte that I get every time. It's so good.
Have you tried Biscoff?
Like the cookie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they got like the butter now, like the peanut butter like spread.
I did not
So
know. No.
So they've got Biscoff spread. So my office has a barista that comes in on like Tuesdays and Thursdays
Uh-huh.
where you can just get like any espresso drinks with like milk, whatever you want. And they do seasonal ones. They had a Biscoff latte through the winter with cookie crumble on top.
That sounds so good.
It was
I
good.
love those cookies.
And then
Our drummer is a flight attendant. So I'm like, dude, I need you to steal me a box of Biscoff cookies from the plane. Because that's
Did
the
they
that's the
have them on the
cookies they
plane?
give. Yeah, that's the Delta gives out the Biscoff cookies for as like a snack, and he's a Delta flight attendant. So I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
steal all the cookies.
Give me so many cookies. 500 cookies.
We don't even have to buy food. We'll just live on cookies for like a whole tour. It'll be fun.
That's safe.
Nice and healthy.
Yeah. So yeah, that and banana bread latte. I don't know if you tried that.
Yeah, I love banana bread, so that does sound good.
It's fucking good. I had a milkshake. There's a famous ice cream place in Quebec from it's named after the town, but it's called Coaticook, and it's like we stopped there on the way to Maine when we played a show recently, and at 11 in the morning all got milkshakes. But they had a coffee banana milkshake.
That sounds good,
brother.
That sounds so good.
It was beautiful. A beautiful breakfast.
It's hard because where we live, it's like a little town square kind of thing. So there's 2 ice cream shops. There's a Starbucks around the corner, which I only go to if the other coffee shop is closed for like a holiday or something. But right across the street from us, we have Rushing Trading. And it's just like a little coffee shop type deal. And dude, it's so good. Their lattes are so good. I get they have a caramel praline latte. It's so good.
Pralines.
Yeah. That's Savannah special, man. You go in the candy shop and throwing pralines at you.
Let me get a sample of that praline. That's Savannah.
Yes,
it's
sir.
bad too because they'll be stingy with locals because they know.
They're like, you come in here once a week to get one.
It's like, bro, I'm trying to get my weekly praline.
Yeah, and some saltwater taffy.
Big ass cookie. Dude, they did be selling those cookies like that big.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Don't have those here, man. People were all pretentious about the pastries.
Really?
Yeah.
I've
it's
never
French.
been to
It's like soup. Come up.
Well, let's go. Let's do a Tombstone. Let's do a run.
Bruiserweight?
Yeah, Tombstone Bruiserweight. We can come. We got passports. Let's ride.
Does anyone have a record?
No, we're good boys.
Okay,
we got a firefighter in the band.
Dude, just don't bring any knives.
Yeah, we don't. Well, we're more of like a gun band, but I guess we wouldn't be able to bring those either.
Okay, don't say that.
I mean, we're not like pulling guns out on people, but you never know riding around in some of these cities. We gotta keep one in the glove box.
You're not Momentum?
I mean,
I'm joking.
Hey, I think that shit is hilarious, to be honest with you, but
it is funny. There's a band from up in Toronto, and the singer's from Winston-Salem, but he's been living in Toronto for a while. Like he's married to a girl from Toronto.
Okay.
And so they're called Spirit of Vengeance, and they made shirts that on the front it was like their logo, and on the back it's like digging in my butt, I have a gun.
That's hilarious.
I was like, I need those printed. I need that shirt.
Dude, that's so funny. That's like the Momentum shirts where they're like, I went to a Momentum show and all I got was a gun pull on me. It's like a way to just lean into people trying to cancel you. You can't cancel you if you just lean into it.
I mean it wasn't illegal.
That's
I
true.
guess it could. Yeah, but the best Momentum shirt was they made one. It was just a giant plate on the back. It was like a 45-pound plate where it just said like Momentum
I saw
lifting.
That, yeah, that band's hard, dude.
I love them.
Me too.
I think they played with there was a show. I get two of them mixed up because there was like a Tsunami Kubla Khan show, and then there was like another show with like dude, my memory is cranked right now. It was with Judiciary, Momentum. Yeah, I think that was it. Momentum and Judiciary, and I think Trail of Lies played.
That sounds familiar.
I love Trail of Lies.
Flyer. Me too.
It was good.
I went to Momentum played like a last minute set in Atlanta. They like hopped on this random masquerade show and they literally played 2 songs. I drove an hour to the masquerade to watch Momentum play 2 songs and then the rest of the tour played. I was like, fuck, dude, that's the only reason I came. But it was still sick. I would do it again, but those 2 songs were dope, but I wish that they would have played more.
I love seeing their drummer Josh's like videos of him playing and shit. He's fucking
nasty.
good.
Yeah, he's so good.
Him, I started following this guy Ricardo Drums recently too. He plays in like he plays in like a Spanish like hardcore band.
Yeah,
he has the crankedest snares I've ever heard.
I think I started following him too for the same reason, because he was hitting so
Yeah.
hard and his snare sounded like a shotgun. I was just like, what the fuck?
My drummer pissed me off, bro. I sent like a reel to the band chat. I was like, yo, this the kind of drumming I'm looking for. And he was like, this sounds like AI wrote it. I was like, I'm gonna beat you up.
Dude, yeah.
I'm gonna beat you up, dude. Like
Yeah.
playing all your funky jazz shit.
That happens to
This
me all the
guy's
time. I'll be like, we need to do some shit like this. This is badass. And they'll be like, no, that's like, that sounds like
I'm
fake
like,
shit. I'm like, what are you talking about?
that's why it's popular, bro. I sound fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking sick. I'm happy that you've seen the light in the coffee realm though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, dude, honestly, like after the last time I don't even know how long ago that was like 4 years ago or something like that. Or
It was
3 years ago.
I think I was trying to check earlier,
It had
but
to
it
have
was
been,
definitely 3 years ago.
yeah, it had to have been at least 3 years ago. But yeah, ever since then, I was like, once I had good coffee for the first time, I'm like, all right, well, I can't go back to Folgers anymore. Like, even buying like a Starbucks bag because it's on sale feels bad to me sometimes. I'm like, this is so gross.
I
You're telling me,
don't
like,
even
it's
know, like,
disgusting.
I don't remember the last time I drank Starbucks like
Like
without
Pike
being like in
Place
an
roast
airport
or something. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll literally
I found out
only
that
buy
you
it when
can.
it's on sale.
I've never bought a bag
And you're not missing out.
from Starbucks. I didn't think so. There's a trick though that you can do where you get 2 cups, like get your cup of like Pike Place and get a
Oh, yeah.
second empty cup and pour half of the coffee into the empty cup and then take some salt and add a little bit at a time and taste until you can start to taste like the saltiness just a little bit. Add the rest of the coffee from the other cup in, like mix it back together.
Yeah.
And it cuts the bitterness of the coffee by
Okay.
like 90%.
That definitely will make it better, because that's like the one problem. It's just so bitter, dude. It almost tastes like
Gross.
burnt sometimes because it's so bitter.
It's because they're over roasting and flash freezing and sending it to the locations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not great. You like have to mask it with a bunch of other flavors, and I hate doing that.
That's nasty.
Yeah. Nothing better than when you get like a good bag and you don't have to add anything to it because it just tastes good by itself.
True. Where was I going to go? I wanted to go somewhere. So since we last talked, I think we talked about wrestling a lot last time.
Yeah, I had a big collection of wrestling figures and stuff.
Yeah.
Sit behind me. I haven't, truthfully, not so much anymore. I still have all that stuff. But I don't have any of it on display, and I kind of got out of the buying and got more into sports cards. So,
Sports cards?
Yeah, so I stopped buying action figures and started buying baseball cards instead, and
No,
that's kind of,
I'm on an action figure thing now. Like I'm like looking for like cool shit and jerseys.
jerseys are awesome. I have like one of each Braves jersey. I have one of each Falcons jersey, like every color they have. So that's like my thing. I have to have it, dude. They come out with a new one. I gotta get that jersey. I got to.
You know what pisses me off about Atlanta teams though? So like I love the OG like black Falcons jerseys with like the red outline, like red and white outline. That shit's sick. The problem is like for Braves hats, I don't like wearing navy.
Yeah.
And then they did that camo when all the franchises were doing camo hats, and so you had like Realtree Red Sox hats, and then they had like I think there was a Toronto one, which fuck Toronto.
Yeah.
There was like a Baltimore Orioles one. The Braves one is literally like some goofy looking desert camo.
Yeah. You got to get, dude, that's another thing. I collect hats. So you got to get on these like random, there's like Hat Club and like Topper Store and stuff like that. You got to get on those because they'll do like this is a Hat Club Braves hat. It's just black with the like
It's
side
black.
patch on the
Yeah.
side. Yeah, it's black with like
I need
blue
that
outline.
one.
But I have like 3 the other camo ones that are like Realtree print, like legit camo. In like
Are you serious?
normal, yeah. I wish I was in my apartment right now. I'd show you, but I'm not. I'm in like our club room in the complex. But yeah, dude, I have too many fitted hats, way too many.
I love that you go fitted. That's kind of hard.
Yeah, I mean, I refuse to wear anything else. Like someone buys me a hat and it's not fitted, I straight up tell them I'm never going to wear this. Like it's got to be $59.50 fitted hat.
That's crazy. Like. So because bands always go on like Yupung or Nisi or whatever, like I have a fuck ton of those.
Yeah,
And I like the shape of it, but they just wear out too fast.
Yeah. We did like a camo dad hat for Tombstone. But even then I'm like, I'm not wearing that. I mean, it's nice, but it's not my style.
I have a couple of the I don't know if it's like VTC or whatever, like or ATC, like the brand that does all the Realtree shit.
Yeah.
But this is one, and it fits like, I love how it fits me, and I feel like because I'm a redhead from Georgia, like camo hats look better on us. Yeah.
Exactly.
Bro, it just look good. And but I recently bought a snapback. It was like the 47 all black Expos hat.
Okay. That's dope.
So literally the embroidery is black. It's just completely black.
Oh yeah, black on black. Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, it's the best fitting hat that I've ever had.
Yeah, you're in Montreal, right? Okay, yeah. See, that's sick. I'd have an Expos jersey and all kind of stuff.
I mean, my thing is like, it's the colors. It's all like red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
Every team that I like is like blue is one of the colors. I don't wear blue.
Yeah, that's kind of like it's hard to wear just like a traditional Braves hat because all my clothes are black, so it doesn't match. So that's why I had to get a black Braves hat. And the other one I wear, like when we play live, is just plain black and white, and that's it. It's like that's the one I wear that I don't care if it gets sweat stained and some stuff.
That's why I want to get like an actual, just like the Braves, like the A on black.
That'd be sick.
But the shop by my house doesn't sell them. We have like this like streetwear skate shop.
Okay.
It's like really big, and they sell like a bunch of the 47s and like fitted and snapback and shit.
Yeah.
And they got like the Habs hats. I don't know if you know hockey. Do you know hockey?
No, dude. I don't know anything about hockey. I've gone to like a few like the lower level games. Like we have the Gladiators here. I've gone to that.
Yeah, the ECHL team.
And then I watched the Olympics, obviously, and that was like as much as I have ever gotten into hockey in my life. I was like cheering, and everyone's like, "What are you? You don't even know anything about hockey." Like, it doesn't matter, dude. It's our team.
That's what my wife. I was trying to get into hockey this season. I was like, dude, this is a good game, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, for someone that didn't know anything about hockey, that was a very entertaining game to watch.
Yeah, okay, but this is the thing, is I learned this. Olympic hockey, fighting is banned.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they're not allowed to fight.
That's lame.
But this one was like really turned up a bit. Like they were chirping.
They were. I thought they were going to get in a fight a couple times, but I guess maybe that's why they don't.
It popped off for a couple of matches because I was following Canada, and it was like, They were getting into it on a couple of them, but watch the NHL.
Yeah,
well, it's like an international incident.
It's just this is what I tell all my friends that love hockey and keep telling me, like, you just got to watch it, man. It's like it's hard for me to get emotionally invested in any team because we don't have a home team anymore, and it's like I can't just pick the Lightning or the Preds and be like, well, yeah, but they suck, don't they? Winnipeg? Oh, okay, they did.
They were up for the Stanley Cup last season.
Oh, okay. See, I think when they first transitioned over there, they were like pretty bad. So that's why I was like, well, I don't give a fuck about Winnipeg. But
I'm just keeping a lookout for Kane used to play for Winnipeg. Like I think he debuted for the Thrashers.
Oh, okay.
And he knocked out like one of the most hated players in the league as a rookie. Like it was Cook, and he like ended 3 or 4 people's careers. This guy.
Jesus.
And so like one time he tried to like step up Kane, and he did like a dirty hit and went across the ice, and they dropped the gloves. He got one hit in across the jaw and knocked him out. I was like, damn, dude.
That's awesome.
So now I want a Kane Thrashers jersey, but they're impossible to find.
Sick. See, dude, I like the idea of hockey, and it's just the emotional aspect of it. It's like I don't care about any team the way I care about like the Braves or the Falcons. It's hard as an adult, like, because I've been a fan of those teams since I was like a baby. You know what I mean? So it's just in my brain. It's hard for me to pick a team and go, all right, here's a team that I'm never ever going to see play live, essentially. Basically, unless I travel to Canada or Nashville, I guess, or something like that would be the closest.
Carolina.
Yeah. I think Nashville and Carolina are the closest, and then Tampa is like second closest.
Don't be a Tampa fan.
See, I have a lot of friends in Florida that are Tampa fans, and I'll just be a Lightning fan. And then I got a lot of friends that are Preds fans. And I'm like, dude, but I don't care about any of these places. None of these cities mean anything to me. If
you are gonna be a fan, pick the Preds over the Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. Like that's cool, like it's fine, But the only reason that they're good is because all the Canadians moved to Florida. So that's the only reason. Tampa, I'm speaking directly to you. The only reason you don't have a good team is because of Canada.
That's
You're
so
welcome.
funny.
Bring the Thrashers back to Atlanta.
Man,
no fans.
There's there's like plans they have this place in Alpharetta, and they're like planning on trying to pitch it to the NHL and build this whole complex and stuff to do like another expansion team. But we'll see what happens. I mean, the Atlanta Gladiators it's pretty fun. Like those games get packed and people take it seriously. So it's like the next best thing, I guess. That's what I was telling my friends. I'm like, I guess I'll just commit and become a diehard Gladiators fan.
That's cool. Like I know there's like a lot of small towns that have like AHL or ECHL teams and stuff. And like in Savannah, they got the Ghost Pirates.
Yeah, we just saw them play. I think they might have played the Gladiators, actually. It was either the Gladiators or Rock Lobsters. I don't know if you've heard of them. There's the Athens Rock Lobsters.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they're
so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty dope there. I got like a lobster playing guitar as their logo. It's pretty fun. I like the like lower level shit because they seem to fight like nonstop. Like those dudes they'll be on fight like every 15 seconds. It's awesome.
That's even here they have the AHL team Laval Rockets. It's like basically the farm team for the Canadians, and they're constantly scrapping. Like those games are violent, and the beers are cheaper and the tickets are cheaper.
Yeah, it's like Goon. Have you seen that movie? Where they just like
Goon?
Yeah, with Sean William Scott, where he plays.
No.
Dude, if you're a hockey fan, you got to go watch Goon for sure. He's like he sucks ass at hockey, but he is a good fighter. So these teams just like hire him to be the goon, and they're like, "Can you skate? Cool. Can you go fight that guy?" And so that's just his job, is like protecting the star player. But he plays in like a lower level team, and they just fight and get fucked up, and then go out to the bar after the game and get drunk and then do it all over again. I'm like, this is literally what we're at. Like if we go downtown Athens after this game, the Rock Lobsters are going to be there drinking after the game.
Yeah, because in Savannah, like we never had pro teams, right? So we only had like the Sand Gnats.
Yeah. And now that's
you
not
go
to anymore, right?
No, they're in Columbia.
It's the bananas. Savannah Bananas are the big thing now.
They're huge.
Yeah, they're on like ESPN and shit now.
I refuse to get a jersey.
Yeah, it's just kind of goofy. It's like buying a Globetrotters jersey or something. I feel like, which is like, it's fine. I have a Party Animals hat, but that's as far as I take it.
I just don't like. I respect it, but it is really goofy, and it pisses me off. Like they play in the Grayson Stadium too, so it's even like insult to injury. And then,
but now they do the tours, and they're playing in like Fenway and Truist Park and stuff, and like selling it out, which is crazy. They'll do like 2 nights at whatever, like MetLife Stadium, and sell out both nights or something. I'm like, this is insane. What? I don't get it. I also can't get a ticket because they sell out in 5 seconds, and it's like a lottery system. I've entered like 5 years in a row, dude, and I've never gotten picked to buy a ticket for this shit. It's so crazy.
Just go to Savannah.
I know. You got to buy them like secondhand off like a season ticket holder or something, because they do like a lotto system to get so that like bots can't buy up all the tickets and shit. But I've never been chosen for the lottery.
I think my mom's office has season passes that you can like sign up for.
Dope, dude. Tell your mom to hook me up with some bananas tickets.
I will. I'll say. We got a cousin in Atlanta that needs some tickets.
Yeah.
Your signal is going like kind of robotic-y and choppy. I don't know why.
I'm not sure. Is it better now or no?
No. I'm trying to see. And I'm just gonna. Oh wait, it's gonna be hard if I try to. Yeah, see, it keeps doing it. It's weird.
Was it?
Am I not doing it
like this whole time, or just you did for like a second? It got like pixelated, but then you went back to normal. It's been doing it the whole time, you said. But
it's like yours it goes a little pixely, which is fine, but then it like starts to like be like it's weird.
Oh,
like you have like you have like a tremolo on your voice.
Huh. I don't know. It's fine. Like I can switch to my phone and we'll just try to do it that way. But
yeah, maybe it's like happening every 20 seconds.
Let me see. Do you want me to try to join off my phone?
Maybe so. Yeah.
Fuck everything up.
No, it'll be fine.
All right. Let me see.
Because I'll just keep the recording going, and I think it'll start recording as soon as you enter the room.
Hold on. I got that one. Stop.
What was those updates for on the computer? That's
Dude, I don't know. Who knows? Just another way for my company to track me or something, probably.
probably. It felt weird. I work for Sony. Um, Sony ImageWorks. Like we just made that Goat movie. Um, and I had to like put my email on my phone, but I had to submit an IT ticket so they could give me like like a VPN access to put Gmail on my phone. And then it was like yeah.
Oh yeah, now I see what you're talking about. I could see myself like all pixelated when I opened it on my phone. It's like, oh, now I know what you're talking about. Let's see if I can find a good place to
Yeah,
set
it
this
was a
up.
little rough.
Do I need to just hold it? I'm trying to see if
No,
there's something I can set it on. We're going to use Connect 4 as a thing to lean my phone over. No, it's weird. You're just like in my crotch. I'll just hold it.
No, dude, I don't want you to have to be holding it the whole time.
It's okay. Let me see. Is that weird because it's like looking up at me?
No, it's all right. This is good content.
I was going to bring like a tripod for a phone, and I was like, now let's use the laptop.
Yeah. I mean,
all right. That'll be all right. I didn't expect this. Right?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's fine. I can't see your crotch, so we're good.
I'm not like looking down at you.
No, that's fine. Bro, tell me about Tombstone. Because last time we talked, you were in Dispose.
Yeah. So Tombstone is essentially the same band. It's all the same people. We just kind of like Dispose was a thing that I kind of joined on late. Like they already had a song written and stuff, and they were kind of like already doing their thing through COVID. And then when I joined, and we got another drummer, and it was kind of like all right, well now we figured out our sound and like kind of where we want to go with this. Let's just kind of clean slate it. Like let's just do a new name, new every logo, new everything. So essentially it's not far off from what Dispose was. I think it's a little less like metalcore-ish and a little bit more like metallic, like hardcore kind of crossover stuff, which is ultimately what we wanted to do in the first place. But like I said, they already had a song written for Dispose like years before we started. So, a lot changed. But yeah, it's not too much different. All the same members, same vocalist. We have a new drummer now. Our old drummer actually moved to Nashville, and he drums in a country band now. So he's playing like stadiums and shit like that. So shout out Kevin, killing it. But yeah, we're just we kind of just figured out what we wanted to do, figured out the sound, figured out the image, and go from there.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like it was like it looked like it was basically the same band.
Yeah, I mean,
but
I play bass now instead of guitar. I switched to bass. Yeah. So
bass is fun.
Bass is really fun. It's a lot easier and a lot less stressful. Because if you fuck up, no one really notices. When you fuck up on guitar, it's that you're out there sounding like Guitar Hero with like the weird noises, like
like yeah. Why are you hitting a pinch harmonic? Nope.
Yeah, literally. And I'm not like the greatest guitar player in the world, like I can play a riff. If we write a hardcore riff, like I can play it, but I'm not a shredder. So bass is a little bit easier for me, a lot less stressful. Like I was freaking out before shows playing guitar, like, Jesus, I forgot the fucking riff. How does that riff go?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the worst.
So I don't think I've ever played guitar aside from church. Like I don't think I've played in a band on guitar.
That's actually I take that back. The first thing I ever did in any band was play bass, but that only lasted for like 3 months, and then I switched to guitar, and it had been only guitar since then until I switched back to bass this time. So
yeah, because in Steadfast you were playing guitar.
Yeah, but breakdowns and power chords, they're easy. You ask me to play anything else, like I sit down with a guitar, I'll never be a guitar guy at the party because I can't play like that. People be like, we'll play something, and I'm on an acoustic guitar like and they're like, what
Smoke on the Water.
Yeah, I can do that one. That's the first song everybody learned.
Play some
I can
Skinner.
Play a couple acoustic songs, but dude, yeah, if someone's like, let's just I hate that, like, some so-and-so's dad or whoever's like, oh man, let's jam. Like if they play too, I'm like, dude, I'm not a jammer.
I don't know how to fucking
you want to play
jam,
some two steps or something. Yeah.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Yeah, for real.
If I get drunk enough and I'm at like a friend's house and they have an acoustic, I'll just start playing worship songs from church and freak everybody
Okay.
out. They're like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Dude, let's
That's
just praise the
hilarious.
Lord for a second.
Yeah. That's
Just
funny.
close your eyes, lift your hands."
Yeah. That's all you gotta do. Come to the front.
Yeah, everybody just give Jesus your best right now.
You even have
It's
like a
like
good youth pastor voice.
I was a worship pastor for like 3
I was
years.
gonna say you got the perfect voice. You like already know how to say it.
Dude, that's what it translates to hardcore. It's crazy.
It really does.
Cause like being like leading in church is basically you just need to be like you have like charisma, I guess, and be comfortable like in front of people. I mean, now I get up, it's like the same thing, but I'm just telling people to hit each other.
Yeah, yeah, you're doing the opposite of telling people to praise Jesus.
Yeah.
Fucking kill yourself.
Run to that side of the room and punch somebody in the fucking head.
Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious.
It's also funny, I had to basically dial back my accent a bit because people couldn't understand me up here. And so now that I'm like singing in a band, it's even worse. Like when I'm playing a show up here, I'll say some shit and I think I might say it too fast to where it doesn't register with people. And I just get like stared at.
Are you ever say like y'all are from Montreal and people are like, what? Like people that don't know you are like, no, you're fucking not.
Yeah, like we'll play like in this we play in the US like way more than we play in Canada.
Oh, really?
And
Okay.
and they're like, "You guys are from Montreal." And I'm like, "Hell yeah, we are." And they're
Hell
like,
yeah,
"No, you're
brother.
not."
They're like, what the fuck?
I'm like, "I
Oh,
put
that's
the
so
y'all in Montreal." You know what I'm saying?
yeah, dude, that's a genius shirt idea right there. Should put
I
that on the
really
back
want
of
to
a
do it, but
shirt.
my bandmates think it's fucking corny. But I'm like, if y'all even knew how
Yeah, it
much
would
these
be
would
sick if you
sell.
did like a Southeastern run or something. Like if you did a Southern US run, that would be sick.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
people
to
would buy the
figure
shit out
that
of that.
out. Cause
Dude, come on.
I don't know if you know Jeremy Dill. He lives in Birmingham. He's like friends like I think he's kind of friends with the Furnace Fest guys. Um
I don't think I know
anyway,
him.
I went to college with him and he and like some of my other friends from Birmingham, they've been like, "You got to come down, you got to play." I'm like, "Dude, it's really far." It's like
Yeah, yeah,
we'd
yeah.
have to fly there.
Yeah. And hope that someone's gonna let you pretty much use all their shit because like guitars and stuff.
Yeah.
You ain't about to fly with no cabs.
No, I mean we don't really bring cabs like that either.
Yeah,
Uh
we try not to as much as we can either, honestly. As much as you can share, we'll
trying to
share.
just trying to put it in a minivan. Whatever you can fit in a minivan.
Dude, straight
Think
up, our last run, we rented a minivan.
yeah.
We did that
We
run with
always rent
a
a minivan.
chained and turn cold. Yeah.
Oh, you went with chained?
Yeah, we went with chained and turn cold, and we all shared a backline. So we did a little, I think it's Turo is what we ran on, a little minivan action.
Dude, so last time I got a Turo, and we were doing Turos for a while. We were driving to our friend's house like on the other side of Toronto, which is like a 7-hour drive, and we were doing it at night,
Hmm.
and we were about halfway there, and we start feeling this crazy vibration. And then like we pull off and we like look around at the wheels, we're like, dude, what is going on? This doesn't make sense. Get back on the highway, it's worse. It's like doof, 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 like we're just going.
My
But
God.
there's no flat tire. There's no flat tire or anything. We pull off and we get out and he starts to drive a little bit and the wheel on the passenger side in the front is like this.
Oh
The
my God. It's just like,
studs,
no, that's crazy.
yeah, the studs were over tightened. And so they started to rip off the hub of the wheel. So the wheel was
Holy
basically
shit.
falling off on the highway.
That's terrifying.
So
Fuck
we
that.
don't run from Turo anymore.
Yeah, that's when you start videoing everything. You're like, this isn't our fault. Taking
Straight
pictures.
up,
Just
like
like this when we
I
got it.
messaged. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Really?
Oh. Anyway, the guy tried to charge us money, and I was like,
Fuck
no.
that.
So now I run from Enterprise.
I think we just go with whoever's cheaper. Our friend had like our Wesley, our guitar player's friend, had a van that he was like renting out for like the low for that last run that we did. So that's like if we can just rent from a friend and not a company, we'll do that every time.
Yeah, I wish I had more friends with vans.
Yeah, we have like one. We have like
Yeah.
that. I think there's one. There's like a Instagram page in Atlanta. I forget what it's called right now. But it's another band that rents out. They have like two vans and they rent out those vans to other bands for like really cheap. It's like unlimited miles. I think it's like $200 or something like that, or 250 for however long you need it. It's just a flat rate. And then it's like, that's the way to go. Like you're not paying per mile. As long as you return it filled up with gas, you're good to go. So
That's a really good idea.
honestly, just buy a
I
van and start renting it out.
straight up. There's a company here called Metallicars.
That's it.
And they've got like 3 sprinters, like a minivan, and then some SUVs and stuff, and like trailers. And they're supposed to like rent specifically 2 bands for like a better price. But they also have their own like label that's kind of big. And if you're on their label, you just get the vans for free.
That's badass.
I
That's like
know.
such a help for bands. Then you have no excuse to not tour, really, because that's like the main holdup for a lot of bands is buying a vehicle and shit.
Yeah, but like their bands don't like they kind of only tour Quebec and like Canada.
Mm. So
They
like
don't
how
have
far?
a bands.
I don't have any frame of reference as to like how far cities are apart there.
I mean, they're farther than the U.S. Like Toronto's 7
Yeah.
hours away almost.
Jesus. Yeah, it's just like
And
driving to
then,
Orlando essentially from here.
dude, I know. So that's why we go to the U.S.
Yeah, we'll do it anytime. Come on.
because
We'll book a run. Whenever you're ready, we're ready.
we need to do it. I really want to play the Southeast. I like I want to see what the scene is like now because it's very different than when I was there.
hmm Uh,
I
we
feel.
just had a run that went to Savannah, and the show did really well. Actually, there was like 200 kids there. Um, but
Where?
I it was what was the venue? I actually didn't do the run because my other band had a show the same weekend, so they got a fill-in bass player for it. But I forget what the name of the place was. I think it's a new place. It's not anything that I had like ever heard of before.
So it wasn't Sentient Bean.
No, 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 no. It wasn't there. I think, dude, I don't even remember the name of the venue I played last time. It was like Taco Abajo, I think was the name of the place.
Dude. Yes.
Yeah.
There's a video of
Or
me
Sweet
playing
Melissa's, I think is another one.
that one too.
Yeah.
I played my first shows at Sweet Melissa's, and then Taco Bajo. There's a video of me and some of my friends like made a band over a winter break when we were all home from college, and just played one show, and I was playing bass.
That's awesome.
But it's like a bad cell phone video.
Dude, those are some of the most fun shows I've ever played back then, though. Like playing Savannah back in like 2000, whatever it was, 11, 12. Like, yeah, dude, that was so much fun.
That was popping.
It really was. Like the scene was crazy. It seemed like back then you could put a show in any town and kids were going to show up to it. Like it didn't matter where it was.
Yeah, I mean, I was living in Birmingham at the time, and it was like shit was going crazy.
Birmingham is also doing really well right now too. I think a lot of that is Nokia and Blade and them have like really built that scene up a lot with like booking shows and stuff like that. And it seems like a lot of you got like Wielded Steel and Cold Hard Steel and bands like that are like thriving, you know. And our shows in Birmingham kill every time. It's always packed.
So I really want to go over there. I have a bunch of friends from college that are there still, and like there's some cool spots there. Like
hmm
the food was really good.
Yep.
So
I mean, we're still playing Firehouse. Firehouse is still going strong in
no
Birmingham.
way.
Oh yeah, dude. Firehouse is the place to be. I mean, it's like the smaller of the Birmingham venues, but it's fun, dude, every time. It's always packed. Like kids love coming out. We have a great time.
It's so sketchy.
Oh yeah, it's super sketch, but it's fun.
I love it.
They've actually like built that area up a lot. There's a lot of like, like gastro pubs and shit around like surrounding the Firehouse area now, that little downtown area. So, like any other place, they're just gentrifying everything.
I mean, when I was living there, it was like I think the night I went to a show, somebody was robbed in the parking lot.
It sounds about right.
Like the first time I went there.
Dude,
Um,
that's how hardcore shows should be, though. Not you shouldn't get robbed, but there should be like a slight fear that you might get robbed.
yeah, or
Like,
you might
dude,
get
I
punched.
mean, yeah, when I first started going to shows in Atlanta, it was like scary, kind of like you felt like you were in a place that you shouldn't be. Your parents are going to be pissed if they knew you were there. I mean, we would hear like gunshots going off from down the street and stuff. Like it was really in like the underground parts of Atlanta, and
Hmm.
it's definitely changed a lot now. Yeah, but I think it has to do with a lot of shows being in like the metro areas and not necessarily like in downtown anymore.
Well, I mean, it made me really upset last time I was in Atlanta, because I visited like Old Fourth Ward,
But yeah, okay.
and I remember being in Old Fourth Ward in like 2012, and it was scary.
Yeah.
When when the mask was still where it was, um,
Oh yeah, dude.
and Murder Kroger.
Murder Kroger. Yeah, I was loving we just said Murder Kroger at the same time. Yeah, dude, that's been like torn down. They built a whole new. They like tore down, but then built a new Kroger, like on
I
the
know. I
same. So it's
went.
still a Murder Kroger. It's still
I like
Murder
saw the
Kroger to me,
condos
but
with the
yeah,
Kroger. I like saw the condos with the Kroger there. I was like, this is not my Kroger.
man, dude,
No.
if you, yeah, it, it's crazy. It doesn't look anything like what it used to look like when you would go to shows at that Masquerade location. It is
Hmm.
totally different. I used to have friends with getting their windows busted out from parking down the street. You would get like harassed while you're walking down the street. It was like a bad area, and now it's just
Yeah,
like high rise apartments and office buildings and a nice Kroger with a bar inside of it. It's just like what the hell is happening?
dude, pay too much money for food at Ponce. What's that other one? New Realm Brewing, that brewery that's
Yeah,
over there on the
hmm
what's it,
on
the
the
Green
belt line.
Line, the Belt Line.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah,
That shit is
yeah, dude. Everything's
bougie.
paying $20 for a cheeseburger on a tin plate, some crappy French fries, $12 for a beer. Yeah, it's crazy. It is insane.
$12 for a
I
beer
don't.
is, how
Yeah,
dare you?
dude, yeah, I'm not in the city anymore. I'm like an hour north. I technically live in Gwinnett County now, so I really only go to the city now if I absolutely have to. It's just like it's just changed so much, man. It's just like a hassle at this point, depending on where you're going, you know.
I mean, it's a bummer, dude. I grew up going to Atlanta like on
Hmm
vacation and all the time, and like I remember it being really sketchy downtown always. Um, but that was always part of it. It was cool. And then I remember going to like the Tabernacle for shows like in, the 2010s, and it was scary.
Yep. Yeah. I
But
wouldn't even
now,
like. I don't even know if sketchy is like the right word that I would use to describe it. It just had like character back then. Like it seemed like you were going into the city to go to an event, and now it's just
mhm.
like everywhere looks the same. It's the same. Like every corner is the same. There's a Starbucks and a whatever and a apartment buildings on every corner you look. It's just no character to it anymore at all. I mean, there's definitely places in Atlanta that still have character, but it's slowly gentrifying the whole damn city.
Yeah, and that's what was blowing my mind because my dad was living in like Virginia Highlands for a bit.
Hmm
Um, and even Little Five Points has gotten gentrified a bit, which
Yeah,
is
I mean,
weird.
Little Five is like that place used to actually be super sketchy, and that's not even like it's nothing anymore. It just seems like
Yeah,
any other neighborhood you'd go to.
even like last time I went there, probably 10 years ago or so, it was like they had like nice little vintage stores that like
Hmm
it was like bougie coffee. I was like, where am I? Last time I was
Yeah,
here, I was
yeah,
scared. I was scared I was gonna step on a needle.
yeah. Honestly, yeah, probably might have back then.
Man, so it does bum me out to see like those places that, you know, even in Savannah, dude, it is so different.
Yeah, I
It's
haven't
like they're
been
trying to
to
make it Austin.
just bars on every corner, and that's literally all it is. If you don't drink, there's nothing for you to do there, essentially.
It's always been that, but like,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
but I mean, the Jinx is gone. The Jinx was like the best bar in the world. Um, it's gone. So that made me really upset last time I was there. And then like, all of the places that locals hang out are not downtown anymore. It's all like midtown, and it's all just copies of like Roadhouse bars.
Yeah, yeah. That seems to
And
be like the theme in most cities. Like the locals don't hang out in the city anymore because it's
No.
just like a bunch of like touristy crap.
Yeah, I was there like not this past Christmas, but the one before, and I met up with John Edwards and Nolan from like Vatican, and
Oh
John
yeah,
Edwards, he's the sound guy for like Terror and Undeath.
yeah.
Um,
Okay.
and like I was just like, dude, what is going on here? And they're like, the city doesn't care about anything cultural outside of what tourism can bring.
Yeah.
So I was like, word, that sucks.
Yeah. It definitely does suck. It sucks because when cities like lose their character like that.
I mean, they can't keep venues open.
Yeah. Hopefully, I mean, there's a band called UXO. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I wasn't on the run, so I didn't get to hear them actually say it. But UXO, they're a new band out of Savannah. That's who Tombstone just did the run with, and he's their singer's like booking shows in Savannah, and it seems like they're doing pretty well. Like they've been consistently doing Savannah shows, and hopefully it's building it back up to what it used to be because that used to be like a fun place to go, and we haven't done that in forever because there's just no point. I mean, why drive 5 hours for 10 people to be at the show?
I mean, I know.
Story of my life, driving 5 hours to play for 10 people.
Dude, I remember going like touring in 2011 with that band. Like I was in a band called Me and the Trinity,
Oh, yeah, I
and
remember.
yeah, and it was like, dude, 5 people at a show, and you're like 8 hours from home.
Yeah. Sometimes you're just
Yeah,
playing to the other bands.
the,
Had many of
that's
those.
how brotherhoods are formed.
Oh, yeah. But dude, honestly, those are some of the best, like most fun times of my life is just doing those like runs where we didn't know what the fuck we were doing. We just booked random shows and yeah, we'll take a door deal. And of course they say that because the promoter knows there's going to be 3 people there. It's like our door deal was $15 and a Little Caesars pizza or something. But dude, yeah, that was like I love that. That's like the most fun times of our lives, I think. But it was just because we were kids and didn't have any other responsibilities. Like it didn't matter that I didn't get paid because I didn't have any bills. I was
Yeah,
living in a van and just playing hardcore. It didn't matter.
it was all. I mean, and now that like scene is kind of like at a better place, and there's like new people and people are kind of supporting.
Yeah.
It makes you appreciate it like a lot more.
Oh yeah. Oh man, the scene. It's like a night and day difference, dude. Like used to it used to like no one would even talk about money or like paying you for a show. It was just like, hey, no, you're just playing for fun because you like it. And now it's like now
Exposure.
bands are getting paid. Like people are coming to the shows. I don't. It's hardcore just like blown up, and it's a lot has to do
Yeah,
with social media probably and like TikTok and stuff. And it's like a double edged sword, because you're getting those kids coming out that don't respect it and don't care about the scene and it's just like a cool thing for them to do and get the t-shirt or whatever. But then you're also on the other hand getting a lot of new kids that are going to start bands and be in it, like we've been in it for most of our lives since what 15, 16 years old, and I'm 35 this year, so I'm going on like what 15 years in the hardcore scene, something like that.
yeah.
So you gotta take what you can get, I guess. It's good with the bad.
I mean, I'm happy it's like it now.
Yeah.
Like the guitarist in Bruiserweight's 38, 39, and he's played in so many bands to so many empty rooms where now it's like dude, we're cranking. We're doing
Yeah.
everything. It's like, y'all want to play a show? Yes. Y'all want to play a show? Yes. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, literally.
so
That's kind of our mindset too. I mean, we're just at like we've kind of as a band, just Tombstone specifically, have just been like, we're just in this to have a good time, man. We all got
mhm.
careers, we got families, we're all closer to 40 than we are 20 at this point. So it's just having a good time. I mean, we book runs because we want to go on vacation essentially with our boys and play shows while we're at it. That's pretty
Yeah.
much what we're doing. Like
It's
we're
like
not getting
going on no,
good.
no, it's like you're just going on a road trip and not paying for gas,
Literally,
essentially.
yeah. If I come out even on a run, I consider that a success. Like I'm not going into it trying to make money or anything, or even caring if I do. If I don't have to spend my own money, That we
Yeah.
won. The
That's the
band pays
goal.
for itself. We have won. Yeah,
Just don't come
literally.
back in the red, and we're good.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
We have enough money to make merch. That's good.
Oh man, yeah. I can't tell you how good it feels to like make enough money to cover your merch order and be like, oh, we can order more shirts for the next show, and I don't have to like pay out of my own pocket for this. This is awesome.
Yeah.
It used to not be that way, It used to be like a struggle of like, all right, I need whatever, $75 from every band member so we can get shirts, and then we're not getting any of that money back personally. So we're
Nope.
just dumping it into the band. Yeah, gone are those days. Thank goodness.
Well, I mean, we have to do visas too, because the Canadians to cross the border, you have to have like a work visa, and so that's like about $1,200 every year.
Is there no like workaround? Can you not just say y'all are going on vacation to America?
With
Or are they
gear.
like, why are you bringing a bunch of shirts and guitars with you? I'd be like,
That's
we
exactly
just like
why.
playing guitar. Leave us alone. But like I know
Yeah,
traders used to do this thing where they would like take all their merch and put it in their luggage. Like they wouldn't take boxes of merch with them. They would just like stuff shirts in their backpack carry-ons and shit. That would be their merch for like playing Canada or something like that.
I mean, that's a bit, you can bring merch. So like American bands coming to Canada to play, you just roll up and say like, I'm playing a show in Montreal. And then they're like,
And they're like,
you just
cool.
say like, yeah.
I was wondering how that worked. I was talking about it with our guys the other day. I'm like, does everyone have a passport? We should try to do like a Canada show or something. And then I was like, wait, do we have to get like work visas to go play a show in Canada? Because if so,
No,
probably not worth it.
no, you don't. It's all good.
All right, dope. Then sign us up. We're coming.
Yeah,
Anytime.
but for fucking Canadians to play in the States, it's such a headache. It's getting worse. It's like a 10-month wait for visa approval now.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks, Obama. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's cool. I want to talk about the world outside.
Yeah, dude. What you want to know?
It sounds really good.
I appreciate it.
Did y'all do it in house?
Yeah. So we write and record everything ourselves and mix and master it all ourselves and everything. Our guitar player Wesley, he writes a lot of the stuff himself because he has like the studio set up. And then he'll send us tracks and we can make notes and revisions and whatnot, and he'll change stuff around. And then our other guitar player, Pigeon, yes, his name is Pigeon. He
Like government,
is
like as Govey as Pigeon.
his last name is Pigeon, so that's what we call him. Brandon Pigeon is his name, but we call him Pigeon. And everyone's always called him that from forever. Yeah, he actually plays in a band called Stampede from Atlanta. And we got him on maybe a few months ago, probably, because we were just four-piecing it for a while. I was just doing bass and then Wesley on guitar. He was always like, we were already using him to help us like master stuff anyways. So we were like, dude, you should just be in the band. You already know the songs. So he joins. So now we got Pigeon. But yeah, we do everything ourselves. So mix and mastering, and the only thing we obviously don't do is like the artwork and stuff. We outsource that to John Mayo, who's also from Canada,
Mayo.
I believe.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Mayor Mayo. He's the goat, dude. He's
Mayor
so
Mayo.
good. Yeah, we got him to do all the artwork for it and all that. But yeah, everything else we're pretty much doing it ourselves. As DIY as we can possibly be, And we do like shirt designs for the most part ourselves and all that.
Are you gonna do a gun shirt now?
A gun shirt?
Yeah, do a gun shirt.
Oh, dude, we already have one. That was like one of the first shirts we did was a shirt that just has like a hand holding a revolver on the front of it. But yeah, we love some guns, so we'll probably do another gun shirt here or there. I'm sure. You can't keep guns out of our hands. No.
Scratch that. They're gonna pull this episode up as evidence when y'all try to cross into Canada and be like, so you guys really, we're gonna need y'all to pull over.
I'm just kidding, Canada. We don't have guns. Please don't search us.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
I what I like is it doesn't sound like, I've heard a lot of bands do self-produced stuff, and you can kind of usually tell. It does not sound. So I was like, I think I messaged you and was like, dude, who did the fucking recording?
Oh yeah, I think you did. Yeah, when we first put it out. Yeah.
Because the
Dude, it's live. We
snare
did
is like
live drums and
insane.
everything. Yeah. It sounds so. It really does sound like. I was surprised because we've done. If you listen to some of the older recordings that we did, I forget the 6 Feet Deep EP was like the first thing that we really self-produced and like recorded on our own. And if you listen to that to this, it's like, dude, night and day difference. Like they got so much better and figured it out, and we did live drums and really took our time and like did it right. And I'm happy with the outcome. I can't say that I like contributed a lot to the recording and mixing process, but they killed it. So shout out Wesley and Pigeon for killing the record.
Yeah, it sounds good. And then I honestly like I've seen a lot of Mayo artwork, obviously, because I'm in Canada and play
Hmm.
hardcore. And when I first saw it, it didn't strike me as it looked more like it kind of reminded me of like there's an artist from here called Spoiler,
I don't know if I've
who did
seen him.
like yeah, he does most of the Terror, and
Oh, okay, okay.
I think he did Mongoloids and Hold My Own stuff for a while. Like I think he's done stuff like that, like a bunch of it. But the new
Okay.
Terror stuff, that's him.
Sick. Yeah, Mayo's
Uh,
Mayo's
um,
dope. He did we bought like a piece of art from him before this album that was just like it's the thing that's on the center of our vinyl. It's like the devil standing on the globe kind of thing, and we just thought that
mhm.
that was super sick. So we want to like keep a continuation going of like using that devil as a character. So I was just like, "Yo, dude, can you draw that same devil just like stomping through the streets of Atlanta with a machine gun?" He was like, "I sure can." So he
Yeah,
drew that up. I was like, "Perfect, nailed it, nailed it." You can't get much cooler than devil with machine gun.
Machine Gun Devil. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's your mascot now.
Yeah, pretty
There's
much. I
no,
do honestly, yeah.
yeah. Make a banner. Is not the name. Don't put the name of the band. Just put the Machine Gun Devil.
What happened?
It said you had an incoming call.
Weird. Yeah, you like
Weird
froze and then my phone freaked out and exited out of everything. So I don't know. My phone battery is only on like 18%, but we'll be all right.
shit. Okay. Uh, but yeah, I think that the record sounds really good. It sounds cool. Um, and you guys are kind of hustling. It's cool. I
Yeah,
like that.
appreciate it. Yeah, we're. Trying to do what we can with the time that we have. It's hard when
I
we got
understand.
people with kids and shit. So
Yeah.
as much as we can do, we're doing it.
And then with did y'all? I whenever I looked at the Guillotine Code, like the drop, I was like, did they release a fucking whole LP? But it's just an EP with like
Yeah, yeah.
7, 8 songs on it. So
I think it's actually only like 5 songs or
really,
an intro and 5 songs or 4 songs,
okay,
something like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
There's some like not full songs on it.
Yeah, but it's not very long because we played our first show like a week ago maybe, or it was like last weekend, and our set literally is 15 minutes long. We played the whole EP, and it was
Per
like 15 minutes long.
perfect.
Yeah, I mean, I like that because nobody wants to listen to you for 45 minutes anyways. So
No, even
short and
20,
sweet, and get the
25,
fuck off.
20, 25 minute sets stress me out.
Yeah, yeah. I hate just like mashing songs into the set to meet a time. It's like, nah, I mean, you can definitely, it's getting too boring. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather it be like a song too short than a song too long.
Hmm. Yes, the riff salad songs stress me out.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Yep. Get to the
but
point.
yeah, that like what tuning is that in?
I think it's G sharp. That is a lot of that stuff was written like a year before I even joined the band. So both guitar players, John and Jordan, had been like working on this kind of trying to put a band together for the longest time thing. And I've known Jordan since high school, so it's been a very long time. And we used to work at the same place, and he would send me these demos and be like, check out this thing that me and John wrote, blah blah blah. And every day I'd just be like, hey man, you should let me sing in this band. You should just let me sing for this band. And finally he was like, all right, you want to come over and like try to lay something down? We'll just see what it sounds like. Because I think originally they were going for a more like deathcore death metal thing, like gutturals and shit like that. And I sure have told them, I'm like, that ain't me, dog. I can't do it. I'll be up there. I'll yell as hard as I can, but I'm not doing gutturals, and it's just not my style. And so I did it, and they were like, yeah, that's sick. Let's do it. And then I just wrote the rest of the EP, and kind of trying to hustle as much as we can, play the one show. We did a music video. I think we have another EP already done, so we're kind of sitting on that, waiting to drop that when the time is right, and then we'll probably do another album or EP right after that.
Damn.
Yeah,
Did
just trying
y'all
to put out as much as we can with that band, just as why sit on stuff? Just put it out.
and y'all have a show with was it Yosemite and Black and who's the other band?
Yeah, that was our first show. It was Yosemite and Black and Resistor. It was a tour that they're doing. We opened that the Atlanta date, which was sick. So
That's
it was like
cool.
a hometown show for Yosemite, and it was our first time ever playing at 529 in Atlanta. Like in all the years of playing shows, I've never played at 529, so it was cool to play a new spot. But yeah, it was really really fun. Good turnout. All the bands were super nice and dope. Yeah, had a good time.
So do you find like on stage wise, do you prefer to play bass or do you like being the frontman?
Um, I think I like being the front man, honestly. I don't, that sounds like such an asshole-ish, cocky thing to say, but it's just
Yeah.
like, I just, it feels more natural. Like I don't have to try as hard. I feel like it's not like talent-wise. Like I know I'm not the best singer or vocalist in the world, but it feels like a more natural thing to do. I'm not having to like stress out as much on remembering a part or uh, like I'm not the best guitar player in the world, so I'm always very stressed out trying to like play it perfectly. Whereas I feel like being a hardcore vocalist is a little easier because I mean, literally all I'm doing is yelling. As long as I remember the words and and I'm confident on stage, it'll be fine. But you fuck up a bass part or a guitar part real easy without
Yeah.
meaning to.
It is very forgiving to be a vocalist.
Yeah, for sure. I will say, I think physically it's harder.
It
Like
is.
after I play a show as a vocalist, I feel like I just ran a marathon. When I could play 10 sets on bass and be fine. It's just mentally it's more taxing on bass, but physically it's more taxing on vocals.
Well, I mean, whenever I play drum, I don't know what is like more taxing now because I'll play drums like for a set and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
oh my God,
Yeah,
like why
drums
am
would
I?
be hard.
Yeah, and then, but I mean, it's like being a frontman is cardio. It's just cardio.
Especially in hardcore, it's like you can't just stand still. So yeah, it's a lot of I hadn't done vocals live since Hounds ended, which was in
Yeah.
like 2020-ish. It was right before COVID because we had shows booked and then
hmm
COVID happened and then everything just ended. But man, third song in on this first show, I consciously was thinking to myself, I'm about to fucking throw up all over the stage.
Yeah.
I was like, oh God, I'm gonna throw up on this stage. And then I went, well, that'd be kind of badass, I guess, if I threw up and just kept going.
Yeah.
But in my mind, like we were talking about earlier, I'm sitting there going, please don't throw up, please don't throw up, please don't talking to myself, you're fine, just drink some water. But yeah, it was hard, man. I think I was just a mixture of adrenaline from like it being the first one in so long and trying to like push really hard and do a lot on stage. It was like third song, I've told myself, all right, you gotta pace yourself a little
Yeah.
better. You're never gonna make it.
That's like what yeah, I've had to learn that lesson because the first set I ever did on vocals, I almost blew my voice out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
When Hounds first started, that's how I was running back and forth and yelling as hard as I could and stuff. And it's like I had to tell myself, you don't have to run back and forth the whole time. It's
yeah.
fine.
No, you can chill for a second.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get the spin move. I think it was it Stickman that did it? He used to do like the 4 spin moves in a row
Oh,
on
I don't know.
stage. It was like a Fury of 5 thing. I don't remember watching it, but there's like a video of him doing like 4 in a row, like just like fucking spin on stage.
Oh, that'd be sick.
So I've been trying to get better at that. It's hard.
Yeah, dude, it is
I
really,
like did it
really
and I was
hard.
like, fuck, I'm dizzy, man.
I just That's another thing. Moving around on stage is so much easier as a vocalist. I'm holding that big ass bass and like this sucks. I'm just gonna jump. I'm like, you just hear like the bass strings. I'm like, damn it.
I like that I don't have to be whenever I play bass, I don't have to be serious.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like I'll have a mic like so you can do backgrounds like
Mhm.
for like drive-by because I'll float on and drive-by sometimes I have to play drums but sometimes I play bass. It's just depending on like who's available.
Yeah.
And then but I'll have a microphone like next to me, and it's not in the front of the stage. It's literally just facing like by the drums, away from the drums.
Yeah.
And so it's just like during the set, like in the breakdowns, just be like, "Oh yeah," like just like doing like Lil Jon mosh calls.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a few like I have a few dedicated backup spots, and other than that, I'm just talking shit in the mic the whole time.
The whole
That's pretty
time.
much it. Yeah, I mean, we have like full guest vocal spots that instead of doing that spot live, I'm just talking shit during the build up and like doing stupid ass mosh calls and stuff, just because it's fun.
Yeah. I think last time I played bass, it was with Street Power and Death Before Dishonor, and they put us on for some reason, but it's a drive-by. It's like a beatdown band
Yeah,
opening for Street Power. And I think we all wore like really tiny sunglasses. And
like,
I had a
like Morpheus from Matrix, like little tiny.
yeah, like fucking tiny party shades, and I had a Carlsberg bucket hat on.
Just the most unserious band of all time.
With like like an Umbro track jacket zipped all the way up and long Janko shorts.
That's fucking hilarious. That should just
And it
be
was
the image.
I like that. It's kind of what that band is about.
Just commit in every show you're dressed like that. Eventually it's just like
get on
his thing.
stage. You know what this is about.
Yeah. That'd be sick.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like I understand being serious as a band, but also sometimes it's just like this is fun.
Right. I mean, that's at the end of the day, that's all we're trying to do is have fun, have a good time, you know, try to get through this bullshit we call life. The Monday through Friday sucks so bad that we gotta go do dumb hardcore shit on Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah.
Just to get through.
Yeah. Calling in sick to work, being like, I don't feel well, and I'm driving to like another state to play a show.
But yeah, I've been there. I've been
That's
fired from jobs before, dude, from just being like, I'm sick, I'm not gonna make it in today. And then my boss saw that I was still in Florida playing a show or something. This was a long time ago. This is like one of my first ever jobs. But yeah, that is a true story. I got fired because my boss saw on my Instagram that I was in Florida with my band at the time, and he literally texted me and was like, "How's Florida?" I just didn't respond because I was like,
"Oh, dude."
Fuck. And
that's your mistake.
Then,
Why'd you post?
This is why I was like, this is why my shit stays private from now on. I'm like, I can't have anybody fucking creeping on me. You never know.
Why'd you post?
I know, dude. I was like 17. I just wasn't thinking about it at all. The thought that my boss was gonna go on my Instagram never even once crossed my mind.
Yeah,
like not even in the realm.
That's why I just try to keep it from people at work finding out about the band. At least like my higher ups.
Yeah. But I think they like know I'm in one at my current job, but they don't really care. And if now I just use PTO. I'm just honest. I'm like, I'm not gonna be here, or we have the luxury of being able to work from home. So if I'm gonna get home at like 5 a.m., it's like I'll just work from home today, so I don't want to kill myself.
That's what I'm and it's crazy because for the longest time I'm like, man, I don't want an office job. I don't like desks. Like I don't like. I'll be honest, it's kind of easier.
Oh yeah, dude, it's super easy. Yeah,
because like I got personal days. Like I got PTO, I can work from home.
Mm-hmm.
So
even if you like were forced to go into the office, it's still like if you're just sitting in a chair at a desk, it's really just the getting up and driving there that sucks the most. That's the
I walk.
Part. Really?
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
Damn. So yeah, I'm like a 20-minute drive from my office now, but before this job, I was like almost an hour and a half with traffic one way. It sucked so bad because I was driving from like Canton, Georgia to Atlanta, where right where the Brave Stadium is, pretty much. And it sucked, dude. Atlanta traffic's the fucking worst. I'm thankful now.
Historically bad.
Yeah. Thankfully now I don't have to get on the interstate. It's just like a couple back roads and I'm there. So
nice.
Much easier and fully remote starting in like a week. So I won't have to go anywhere.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be sick.
I don't even have a car anymore.
Dude, I wish I didn't have one. I fucking hate paying the car note.
We got rid of that shit. So it needed like $6,500 of repairs. It was almost undrivable. So me and my wife were like, well, we live downtown, like across from a metro station.
Yeah, just public transit.
Yeah. And we had
I don't really have that here.
I know.
Unless I go into the city and I can use like MARTA and stuff. But where I live, there's no bus stop or anything like that. You'd have to like drive to one of those park and ride places and
Yeah.
then get on the bus. It's like, how the fuck does that help me if I don't have a car?
I still gotta drive.
Yeah, you got to get an Uber to the bus stop. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
That's here, yeah, we have like metro and buses that are it's pretty good. And it's in the summer. We have like a whole system of roads for bikes.
Ooh, that's sick.
Like we have like separated bike lanes on the roads. So
That'd be
pretty cool.
cool. Yeah. Yeah. Here you just got to ride on the main road and hope you don't get run over.
You will get run over.
Yeah. They say share the road and no driver is sharing the road.
Nah, dude, you're cooked.
Yeah. Yeah. It sucks.
Well, tell me, what does Tombstone have coming up? What are you excited about?
I think we're actually, well, it hasn't been announced yet, but I'll tell you anyways, because who cares? We're just doing a split with Stampede from
Nice.
Atlanta. So we're going to do a split with them. And then we're booking a run currently for like this summer. So we'll do like a little weekender or a week-long run with them to kind of support it.
Okay.
And other than that, we're just playing as many shows as we can. We have a show with Locked Shut coming
Yeah.
up in April. If you listen to them, they're fucking super sick. Yeah, we're playing their Atlanta date in April. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, split and just trying to keep at it, man. Booking runs. I mean, I do all our booking, so
Shit.
as much as I don't have anybody helping me. So as much as I can in my free time booking shows, it's like I do what I can. And that now with 2 bands and just like doubling up on, on
That
shit.
shit's
So,
tough, bro.
yeah, I like forgot because I used to do all of our tours for my old bands, like Hounds. I pretty much booked all of our tours myself, and shit like that. And then, so it's like I had to go find a lot of those old contacts again, and like, hey, remember me from 6 years ago? Do you want to book my band?
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Trying to stay busy, you know, as much as we can with our lives and families and shit like that, and keep as relevant as possible. And then Guillotine Code, kind of the same deal. We have a run in August coming up, our first run with Kaiju from Atlanta. They're like a deathcore, like hardcore leaning band, I guess.
Mhm.
More like metalcore-ish kind of stuff. We're doing, I think, Panama City, and then we're playing some like Summerfest in Orlando. I don't know if you know Shelby Short, but he owns 152 Productions in Orlando. He used to book here at like the 7 Menu and stuff.
Mhm.
So he's my Florida homie. So he hit us up to play his like annual summer festival every year. So that would be our first like bigger Florida show. And then we're coming back, I think, doing Savannah on the last day. So that should be fun.
Who's booking the Savannah show?
Jackson
Tim?
from Kaiju hit somebody. I'm not sure who did it, but he set that show up, and then I booked the Panama City and Orlando shows. So I believe it's the same person that booked the Tombstone shit though. I forget her name. I know it's a girl, but I forget her name right now. So sorry, Savannah promoter, that I forgot her name.
My bad.
My bad. Yeah, literally my bad. That's why when I don't book it, dude. I have no clue what's going on. But yeah, so Guillotine's pretty fresh. I mean, like I said earlier, we have a whole EP we're sitting on right now. We'll probably drop that sometime this summer, maybe like June, July, and then hit that run and then come back and keep dropping stuff, man. You can't stop me. I'm just gonna keep doing breakdowns and fight riffs until I can't walk or scream anymore.
And then you'll just use a computer and do it. Just be MIDI drums. Just like Stephen Hawking style.
God, yeah, dude.
Hit the MIDI drums.
God, yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, I'll be up there like Stephen Hawking, but then I remembered that he's fucking apparently a weirdo too. So I don't want to compare myself to Stephen Hawking now.
Dude, he's in the files.
He's in the file. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
He's in the files.
Like, I don't want to say that. Yeah, unbelievable, dude. Fucking God, the world's so fucked up.
Dude, my favorite continues to be the Elon emails where he's like, "Please let me come to the island. When's the best party?"
Oh my God. God, I wish I could just line all of them up and just like walk down the line and smack all of them in the face. Fucking weirdos, man. Bring back public shaming. We need to like line all these people up in the street and just like publicly shame them and tar and feather and whatever.
It's like stock, like put them in stocks and throw like vegetables and shit at them.
Yeah, like where's bring back stoning. Let's put these people in the
Yeah,
things.
stone them.
100%.
Stone
deserve
the
something.
non-believer.
Yeah, they deserve something
they
terrible.
Do. Yeah. I won't get into it. It's annoying.
Yeah, very annoying.
Well, Cody, it's been nice catching up, man.
Yeah, dude, you too. It's been a blast.
I'll
Wow.
ask you one more question before we go.
All right.
What's your favorite city for beans and breakdowns?
My favorite city has got to be Atlanta, dude. Atlanta all the time, everything.
A-town.
Always. Everything I do. Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Yeah. I mean, we got good coffee and we got good sports, and that's all I can ask for.
That's true. That's true. Well, yeah. It's hard being a Falcons fan, though. I will be honest.
Oh, man. Yeah, don't get me started, but hopefully we're turning that around, but it's not looking we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Listen, it's hard.
It's hard being an Atlanta sports fan in general. We're always like just good enough to get there and never good enough to make it all the way. Yeah.
Crack under pressure. We crack under pressure every time.
Braves are looking good this year, so we'll see. But